Hello and welcome to your Digital Weekly. This is where I break down the most interesting tech news from each day of the week into digestible updates just for you. Whether you're tech savvy or just curious about the digital world, you're in the right place. As promised, here's the second video for this week. Today's video will cover news from October 14th to the 18th. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with all things tech, as I upload news from Monday to Friday, usually every Sunday. Well, it's time to dive into this week's highlights. On Monday, Adobe launched GenStudio for Performance Marketing, an AI-driven tool designed to enhance collaboration and productivity for marketing teams. Part of the Adobe Experience Cloud, this new application allows users to create a variety of marketing assets, including social ads, display ads, banners, and emails using pre-approved, on-brand content. It also includes a content library for easy access to assets, while leveraging AI tools like Firefly and third-party LLMs to streamline the creation and customization of media. The platform provides AI-driven insights, helping brands tailor content to specific audiences and improve engagement. GenStudio for Performance Marketing integrates with platforms such as Meta, TikTok, Snap, and Adobe Journey Optimizer, allowing teams to publish directly to social media. It enables marketing teams to generate a high volume of content variations, while creatives can focus on delivering deeper, brand-amplifying designs. Adobe has also introduced updates to Adobe Express, adding features like TikTok add-ons, cloud storage integrations, and AI-generated music, further optimizing workflows for marketing professionals. Next, Apple has announced a new iPad mini, its first update since 2021. Priced at $499, the new Mini is available for pre-order now and will be released next Wednesday. The latest version features a significant performance upgrade with the new A17 Pro chip, boasting a 30% faster CPU, 25% faster GPU, and a neural engine that is twice as fast as its predecessor. The device also supports the new Apple Pencil Pro and comes with 128 gigabytes of base storage, up from 64 gigabytes in the previous model. In addition to faster Wi-Fi 6E and USB-C support, the Mini is available in new, muted blue and purple color options. Though the design remains similar to the 2021 model, this update focuses on enhancing performance, particularly for AI-driven tasks. Apple has included hardware-accelerated ray tracing, making the Mini more suitable for high-end gaming, but the real push seems to be toward AI capabilities. Despite its smaller size, which has made it a favorite among pilots, the iPad mini remains a niche product within Apple's lineup. With recent updates to the Air, Pro, and base iPad models, the Mini's spec bump is in line with Apple's strategy to keep it relevant while maintaining a different update schedule compared to the rest of its tablets. On Wednesday, the U.S. Federal Trade Commission adopted a new click-to-cancel rule to make canceling subscriptions easier for consumers. This rule requires businesses to provide a cancellation process that is as simple as signing up, preventing companies from making customers take extra steps like calling or speaking with a live agent. The rule applies to all automatically renewing subscriptions, including gym memberships, magazine subscriptions, and services like Amazon Prime, as well as free trials that charge after a set period. Additionally, businesses must clearly disclose subscription terms and obtain customer consent before charging them. The click-to-cancel rule is part of the FTC's effort to combat deceptive subscription practices, such as making it difficult for customers to cancel. FTC Chair Lina Khan stated that the rule aims to eliminate the unnecessary hurdles businesses create, saving Americans both time and money. The rule will take effect 180 days after being published in the Federal Register and follows recent FTC lawsuits against companies like Adobe, Amazon, and Microsoft for deceptive subscription practices. Next, for gaming news, former PlayStation executive Shawn Layden expressed concerns about the current state of the gaming industry, highlighting a decline in creativity driven by the rising costs of AAA game development. Speaking at Gamescom Asia, Layden noted that the disappearance of AA Studios, which once filled a crucial middle ground between blockbuster titles and indie games, has led to a focus on sequels and copycat games. With AAA game budgets now reaching hundreds of millions, Layden explained that risk tolerance drops as financial considerations take precedence over creativity. He lamented that studios are now more focused on monetization schemes than on whether a game is genuinely fun or innovative. Layden believes that indie games could serve as a beacon of hope for the industry, thanks to the rise of accessible tools like Unreal Engine and Unity, which have elevated the quality of lower-budget games. However, he warned that relying solely on blockbuster games like Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto could be disastrous for the industry's future, since those games require immense amounts of work, money, and time to create. "If we're just going to rely on the blockbusters to get us through, I think that's a death sentence," Layden said. He emphasized the importance of fostering creative, unconventional games and urged developers to prioritize passion and originality over financial strategies when pitching new projects. Finally, QR codes are increasingly being used in phishing attacks, known as quishing, to bypass multi-factor authentication protections. Sophos, a British cybersecurity company, has research that shows how attackers are leveraging QR codes in seemingly legitimate emails to deceive employees. In one case, Sophos employees received emails that appeared to come from an office printer with a PDF attachment containing a QR code. When scanned, the code directed the victim to a fake Microsoft 365 sign-in page, where login credentials and MFA tokens were stolen. Although Sophos' security measures blocked the attacker from accessing its internal systems, this incident illustrates the growing threat posed by quishing attacks. Quishing is becoming more prevalent, as phishing-as-a-service brokers offer QR code-based attack kits, which can bypass email filters and security protections by embedding malicious QR codes in PDFs or other image-based attachments. These attacks are difficult to detect because QR codes redirect users to URLs that may not be fully visible on mobile devices, leaving them vulnerable to spoofed login pages. Sophos researchers warn that attackers who gain access to login credentials and MFA tokens can infiltrate highly sensitive company assets, making quishing a serious threat to organizations. And that wraps up this week's edition of your Digital Weekly. Thanks for tuning into the video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to stay up to date with all the latest in tech, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Got thoughts or questions about today's stories? Comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. If you want a more in-depth look at all of the news covered this week, be sure to check the description for links to the articles referenced. See you next Sunday.